I am a big believer in saying that this guy has the most clever LR EZA I've seen ever, because they went ahead and took his speech that he did before he did the final explosion and put it into his passive, because he gains buffs from having a Bulma on the team, having a Kid Trunks on the team, and having a Goku attack in the same turn, or having an enemy Goku that he's going up against, right? So this guy does have a very interesting EZA, but the problem is that there are a couple issues, right? Kid Trunks are not that good, and Bulmas are essentially dead. Now, when I saw this support type unit, Bulma and Vegeta, come into play, and I was like, oh wow, LR Majin Vegeta. But the problem is that this card is okay at best, but you're not gonna really ever find yourself running this duo in any sort of meta content to be able to see what he'd be able to do, right? Because this guy doesn't even gain defense on super, and this is all the defense he has unless you bring a Kid Trunks on the team, right? Because he only gains 20% attack and defense, so he only has 20% defense here, and he only has 150% defense here. Why does he not gain defense on super? You're a 2021 LR EZA. I don't understand it. But I really like this Vegeta and Bulma free-to-play card because, I mean, what do they do again? They give Vegeta's family 2 key and 20% defense, and they have 20% damage reduction. And then when Vegeta goes into his battle armor, post EZA, of course, you get 22% damage reduction. Ah, okay. Okay. I really think that if this guy gained defense on super, he would be a much better option. But, I mean, of course, you would never run these two in meta content, right? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos, and today we're going to talk about LR Majin Vegeta. I don't think I've ever spoken about LR Majin Vegeta, but he did come out back in 2017 before Battle was introduced into the game, and I think that he was quite good for his time because he got 150% attack when performing a super attack. That is a very monstrous number. So this guy, provided he got his 12 key off, because he did Mega Colossal in his 12 key, and of course he did Colossal as well as doing an AoE in his 18 key, this guy would do a lot of damage. But the thing is, back in 2017, who did he have as his best linking partner? Because he was an AGL 3 key and 90% the stats leader, along with some of those other LRs that would come out at the time. Who was with him back in 2017? I do not know, because I did not do too much research on him. But let me just get, not legendary power. Let me get Over in a Flash. Because Over in a Flash is definitely a meta link back in 2017. There's no way it wasn't, right? Let's see. So, specifically AGL. So, I mean, he did have this AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who did get his EZA when? When did you get your EZA? You got your EZA in November of 2017. Ah, okay. Okay. And then, wait a minute. Global got this EZA before JP? No. That's 2018. I completely overlooked the 2018 part. I was about to say, I thought that said March 15th of 2017. Excuse me, I completely overlooked that. But November 20th of 2017, this guy comes out August 12th of 2021. So this guy's not going to be able to link up well with this guy until he gets his EZA. But he's still an option that comes out later on in the year that is able to be used alongside this Vegeta post EZA, of course. I'm pretty sure it is a gross option because they are both AGL, right? What's another unit? I'm pretty sure you can use this AGL Blue Falcon Goku, right? Like pre-EZA. Yeah, 2016 this guy comes out, huh? This guy he has a great link set. Prepare for battle, shocking speed, and Over in the Flash. That is an amazing link set. Who else do we have for Super AGL? It's like, obviously we're not gonna use the TUR to the LR of Majin Vegeta because it just doesn't make any sort of sense. But we do have this AGL God Goku who was useful back then, especially for his link set. He does gain 80% attack and defense on super attack and stacks attack. The stack and attack doesn't really matter, but this was definitely something that made a big difference, yeah. So this guy did have some options to run alongside him. Excuse me, guys. I mean, he came out, no, his Awakening was in 2018. Also, if like my voice cracks, it's because I'm still sick, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm still trying to go ahead and continue pushing these videos out because I'm not gonna let a sickness stop me. That's not gonna stop me from making videos for you guys, you know. So when does this guy come out? He comes out 2015. God damn. Damn, so Majin Vegeta for AGL back during that leader skill / Dokkan event meta doesn't really have too many options, right? Ooh, damn, that's a little tough. But the good thing about him in the saving grace is that Physical Super Vegeta is out during the time, right? Because Physical Super Vegeta is a 2017 unit. Yeah, he is. He comes out Halloween of 2017. So when Buu Saga does become a category in game, LR Majin Vegeta is helped out greatly. So let's go ahead and take a look at Buu Saga. I want to see what options you could have ran with him for Buu Saga back in 2017. So clearly you were running double physical Super Vegetos because obviously he was the best and only leader skill to Majin Buu Saga. Go on down. I'm pretty sure you were out at the time. I'm pretty sure you're 2018 or 2017. Oh, you're 2018 for global. Yeah, that's what I remembered. 2017 in September, and you come out April of 2017 on JP. Okay, so technically you are an option. So yeah, you could be ran on Physical Super Vegeto's team, right? So you were running these two LRs on Physical Super Vegeto's team, as well as probably LR Hercule. LR Hercule sucked though. He was just complete dog water. Maybe LR 1000 Goku. Like when did 1000 Goku come out again? 1000 Goku came out in October of 2017, huh? So he comes out about 8 days before Physical Super Vegito is dropped in game. Yeah. So of course, if you've been playing since 2015, then you would have this guy and you would run 1000 Goku on the team. I'm just scoping out some options you could run with LR Majin Vegeta on the team. Although I'm pretty sure these guys would not share many links with LR Majin Vegeta because he's an over in a flash unit / royal lineage, of course. But let me go down. What over on a flash units can you run with him back then, other than AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Now that I think about it, why is he on here? He shouldn't be on Buu Saga. Yeah, he really shouldn't. Just like how GoBros is on Buu Saga too. Like they shouldn't be on the team. It just doesn't make much sense. You could run AGL Super Vegeta, but the problem is that he is a prepare for battle unit, right? What else do we have here? You could run Tech Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks, as well as Physical Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks, right? Because they are over in the Flash units. I think a rotation with Physical Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks and AGL Majin Vegeta, well, LR Majin Vegeta, would be pretty nasty because you do technically have some over in the Flash options. Yeah, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks as well as Physical Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks, who I have to talk about in the video. I will get to that eventually because I still have that inside my notes. To the person that did comment that, someone commented that about a month and a half ago. I'm going to get to that video because I've been having it sit in my notes for a while, so I'm going to get to it eventually. I got you guys for sure. Let's see. I think that is in terms of over and flash options, right? Yeah, it's just because I'm pretty sure he's the only Majin Vegeta, yeah? Okay. So I think his only real viable options back in 2017 to run alongside him would be Tech Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks and Physical Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. Well, of course, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks, 120% attack on super attack, as well as this guy with 150% attack on super attack. It's something, right? So this guy will always be able to get his 12 key very easily if you were running either of these Go Tanks alongside him on Physical Super Vegito's category leader skill. So how this guy performed during the Dokkan event / leader skill, man, I think this guy performed quite well because he hit hard during a meta that needed units to hit hard. So it made a lot of sense. And AGL wasn't really the craziest typing back in 2017, right? So, I mean, you technically did have, you had Super Vegito, you had AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, you did have those options. Then you had this guy. Oh, how many links does this guy share with? Let me get Royal Lineage because I'm pretty sure that AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is on there. No, he doesn't. Damn. Super AGL was quite solid back in 2017. I would be lying if I said that because 2017 is the second year anniversary and it does come out with both the Super Saiyan 4s, the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let me get Super Saiyan because they both have Super Saiyan, right? Uh, it'll be right down here. Yeah, how many links do you two guys share? Because you were actually pretty good in 2017. You had the EZA Super Saiyan 3 Goku, of course, because his EZA would come out later on in the year. You would have AGL Super Vegito. You would also have who else? Let me take a look at prepare for battle options back in 2017. I know I'm going off on a tangent, guys, but I'm trying to map out what was able to be ran back in 2017. I couldn't really think of the words. Uh. So we gotta go ahead and stop like right around here. So he had AGL Super Vegito. He did have AGL Blue Kaioken Goku. He also had that Super Saiyan 3 Goku when he got his EZA, which made AGL so much more better. And at that time, Buu Saga was a category team, so I mean it was actually a real category lead. So you can run this guy as well as that guy in the team. But yeah, AGL was actually a solid typing back in 2017. And this guy definitely thrived because he did damage. He did damage, and he was an over and a flash unit on a good typing, right? That being AGL. So how this guy performed at the time that he would get his EZA. So he definitely does get a much more better leader skill. I really like how they did these guys' leader skill when they got their EZAs. Like for Broly, like for Trunks, giving them like a 4 key, 120% across the board lead. That is very, very good for Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield. Those two places where you need to get those typing leads off is definitely very, very important. So of course, this guy gets a solid leader skill. So how does this guy perform during the meta that he gets his EZA? So he comes out during the God event meta back in 2021, and I think as of though this guy did all right because he was AGL, and some of the let me take a look at the God event stages. How did this guy perform in the God event? I think he did okay. I only brought him in there a couple of times, but I think he did okay, right? Although this guy could get slammed. Yeah, he could definitely get slammed. So in the first stage, he can completely obliterate it because, I mean, the first stage is very fucking easy, right? It's going over to the next STR phase. Well, STR stage. Rumshi. Rumshi was actually a little bit of a challenge, so Rumshi could be a little annoying for this guy. This guy performed okay inside the God event. Not the greatest, though. Not the greatest. Because the problem with this guy is that he doesn't gain defense on Super. He only has starter turn defense right over here and 20% attack and defense right over here, provided you had a Trunks kid on the team or Kid Trunks in the team. And the problem is that Kid Trunks are not really the greatest back then and today. It's like the best Kid Trunks we have is like the Bio Broly movie Kid Trunks post EZA, right? It's like this guy's good for sure, for shit sure. He's definitely pretty good. But it's like Trunks kids are just not really the greatest, right? Let's go ahead and close these up. So I think this guy will perform okay during the God event. Okay. It's like you could probably squeeze him in, and if he does fall below this 30% or less HP threshold, he could get like a clutch kill off on one of the gods, but that's really bad. It's like he gets a guaranteed crit in 12 key when his HP is below 30% or less, which is kind of, it's almost impossible to get under that HP threshold inside the God event because just like the red zone, those bosses kill you off in a snap of a finger. If you were playing at the time for the God event, you guys know. If you know, you know. So let's go ahead and see how many 200% leader skills he's on. He's definitely on a couple 200% leader skills, right? Huh? Let me take a look. Resurrect the Warriors is a no. Buu Saga is a yes. Because he's on Int Majin Vegeta's 200% leader skill. Huh? He is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because he's a gifted warrior, clearly. But the problem is that they both had the same name. It's like, are you gonna run AGL Majin Vegeta? Or are you gonna run Int Majin Vegeta? You're running Int Majin Vegeta any day of the week because he's just more defensive, easily. So, Pure Saiyans is a no, obviously, because he's not Goku's family. Vegeta's family, of course, he's also not Space Driving Warrior. Vegeta's family, I pretty much already got him down packed in Majin Vegeta. Worthy rivals. Let me see you real fast. You're Battle Wits. This guy's not Battle Wits. Okay, okay. I mean, he should be on Battle Wits. I was just, well, no, he shouldn't, because that wasn't a smart move to blow himself up, knowing that Buu. Well, he didn't know that Buu could regenerate. So, I mean, hey, it's something, right? So, Super Saiyan 2 is, I mean, of course, Worthy Rivals, and only gonna close out. Super Saiyan 2 is a no. Final Trump card is he on that Final Trump card 200% leader skill with the Z boys? Let me see. With the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta? Probably. Probably, right? Yeah, he is. Yeah, because he's on Final Trump card and he's on Buu Saga, as well as Connected Hope. Majin Vegeta is on Connected Hope, right? Yeah, he is. Right there. Okay. So he's on the Z Boys 200% leader skill. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. All Out Struggle is a no, I believe. Connected Hope is a no. Corroded Body and Mind is a no. Gifted Warriors is a yes, clearly with him. Power Beyond Super Saiyan, he doesn't do the Kamehameha, and Bond Apparent Child, he's on Battle of Fate. Okay, I mean, he's on two 200% leader skills. The only issue is that on one of them is a leader, so why would you ever run this guy if you're gonna run this guy, right? It just doesn't really make much sense. So, let's go and talk about what's good about this guy. Pre-EZA, what's good about this guy is the fact that he hit hard during a meta that need him hit hard. Excuse me, guys. God damn. My voice is cracking crazy. The good thing about him is the fact that he hit hard during a meta that needed him to hit hard, and he was an over in a flash unit, meaning that he can work well with those other over in a flash units, right? And this guy, obviously, him being able to hit hard was very easy because all he had to do was 12 key. He got 150% attack on super attack, and he would completely blow the enemy out of the water because this is during the Dokkan meta, and this guy would just completely destroy those units, right? 150% attack back in 2017 and getting your Mega Colossal on 12 key is quite good, right? And of course, what is good about this guy post EZA is the fact that obviously with all these typing leaders, they gave him a much more better leader skill for other events that definitely need it. You guys already know those two events. They buffed up his stun chances, will make him much more better for both those two specific events that you guys already know about. And they did, in all practicality, they made him the most clever LR EZA ever, right? Probably the most clever EZA ever, because they took his speech and implemented it into his passive. I would have never thought they would have did that. No one expected that. I mean, if you did, kudos to you, but I don't know anybody that expected them to take his speech and implement it to his passive, because he gains buffs for having a Bulma, a Kid Trunks, and a Goku just with him, right? So I think that this guy, a very clever EZA, and he still can hit a bit of a decent attack stat, right? So let's go ahead and talk about what is bad about this guy. So pre-EZA, I'm not going to really talk too much about him being that much bad because he's a 2017 LR and I can't really bash him too hard about it. I think that one thing I want to point out is the fact that his linking partners are very, very lacking. And, well, I mean, with Trunks and Vegeta, that is a nasty rotation. But the problem is that, are you really going to run Trunks and Vegeta right next to LR Majin Vegeta? It's like, no, you're not really ever going to do that. Now, sure, you're going to go ahead and get that. No, you don't, because that's not a Trunks kid. You need a Trunks kid. Oof, right? So, yeah, I think his link set is very lacking. And the problem is that he does have, it's like, the showcase is good. Linking partners are next to him, right? Because he does have Trunks and Vegeta. He has AJLR Gohan right over here, as well as him having Bird Coup. But the problem is that he's over in a flash unit. He's going to struggle for key because over in a flash is the dead link. It's like you more than likely want to get Royal Lineage off. Royal Lineage is basically prepare for battle before Vegeta's family units, right? So his link set is really lacking. His two best linking partners are essentially two dead units in game. Prime Battle Vegeta is such a disappointment. I don't know why they did his EZA like that, but I hate how they did his EZA. But going back over to Majin Vegeta post EZA, they should have gave him defense on both his 12 and 18k super attack. I don't understand it. Like, why? Why did we not do that? It's like, did we really think that 150% defense is enough? Yeah, because we only have two separate procs of defense inside of our passive, because he only gets 2 key and 20% attack and defense right over here when having a Trunks kid on the team, and 150% defense right over here, right? And it's like, are we really ever going to have a Bulma on the team? Guys, let's take a look at Bulma's. Let's take a look at Bulma's and Kid Trunks'. Bulma's and Kid Trunks' are like, it's like, wow, look at this. This is terrible. It's terrible. It's like the best Bulma we have here is probably this Bulma with this Goku right up here. Yeah, that probably is the best one. And on Vegeta's fam, you can run this Vegeta and Bulma, who's actually okay, but that's really only ever want to run them in off-meta content, right? We go over to Trunks, like Kid Trunks is just not really that impressive too, because like we go over here, this Tapion Hirudegarn Trunks, it just ass. Like this Kid Trunks is really whatever, and this guy's just, you need a Goten. It's like, and this guy he's good, but he's pretty much the best one. And we have this great Saiyan Man Kid Trunks, but you guys already know what that guy can do, right? So going back on over to him, it's like you're essentially not ever gonna have these buffs up. Like this essentially 4 key, 20% damage reduction, 20% attack and defense is pretty much never gonna be up. You're gonna more than likely see this Goku one attacking the same turn one, because 2 key and 20% chance of crit is okay, but yeah, this is like the most easiest one to get up. It's like, if you take a look at it, essentially these part of his passives, like this right here and this, is dead. It's like you're only ever gonna have that Goku one up and this up. That's it, right? It's like they should have made him gain defense on super, as well as him. I don't know. This should have been 200% defense. This should have been 200% attack when performing a super attack. And they should have buffed this up much more bigger, because you're never gonna have a Bulma on the team. And they should have buffed this up much more bigger, because Kid Trunks are not that great. It's like, okay, the Goku one can stay the same because Gokus are very easy to get on your team, but it's like that's really just about it for this guy. This guy definitely could have been much more better. But when he did get his EZA, hey, he was something. But I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.